Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go, this is Valley News Live at noon.
New for you at noon, the FDA released its long-awaited rules on e-cigarettes today. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Christine Stanwood. The agency will require hundreds of brands to undergo federal review in order to stay on the market. The products will also no longer be sold to anyone under 18. Kenneth Craig reports from New York.
Manufacturers of most electronic cigarettes will have to meet federal health standards to stay on the market following Thursday's FDA ruling.
The rule also will allow the FDA to evaluate the ingredients of these additional tobacco products, how the products are made, and their potential impact on public health.
The ruling also bans selling e-cigarettes to anyone under 18. The action comes as e-cigarette use is on the rise among young Americans. In 2015, 3 million middle school and high school students used the devices.
Nicotine does not belong in the hands of children.
Some people use e-cigarettes thinking they're a healthy alternative to regular cigarettes. But the possible health benefits and harms of e-cigarettes remain unclear. It's also unknown whether they lead young people to become regular smokers. Thursday's ruling could have huge repercussions on the $3.5 billion industry. It goes into effect in 90 days. Kenneth Craig, CBS News, New York.
The head of the Tobacco Vapor Electronic Cigarette Association called the FDA ruling unfortunate, saying it will force 9 million Americans back to tobacco cigarettes. A West Fargo man is in custody after police say he hit a street sign in a tree last night, then fled the scene. It happened around 11 p.m. in the 100 block of 40th Avenue East. Witnesses told police they saw the driver get out of the car and run. Officers say they tracked down 24-year-old Nathan Borchardt in the backyard of his home on South Sedona Drive. He was arrested for DUI and cited for leaving the scene of an accident. He was not injured in the crash. A teenage boy has minor injuries after being hit by an SUV while riding his bike. West Fargo police are looking for the driver who left the scene. It happened just after 2 p.m. yesterday in the 1200 block of 9th Street East. The 15-year-old told the driver he was okay, but then the man took off northbound on 9th Street. The vehicle is described as a dark-colored SUV, and the driver looked to be a man in his 60s with balding white hair and glasses. If you have any information about the identity of the driver or his vehicle, please contact the West Fargo Police Department. It's heating up right now, and check out those gorgeous skies and green grasses. Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn to see what's in store for us this afternoon. Robert?
Yeah, skies pretty clear out there. Do have a little bit of haze out there from some of those fires up in Canada. We're getting some of the smoke aloft in portions of the area. Surface, yeah, we've got some green grass out there, but even some of that green grass has dried on out. Fire danger fairly high across the region as we head through today and tomorrow. Keep that in mind. Take care with any outdoor burning. In fact, it's not advised over the next couple of days. Right now, 79 in Fargo, but check out Grand Forks. They're flat out of control up there. 88 degrees already. 84 in Langdon, 82 Devils Lake Valley City and in Jamestown. Winds, they are on the gusty side. And again, the combination of the heat, the wind, the dry vegetation in many areas, fires could get out of control fairly quickly. No clouds out there, so mostly sunny skies. We'll continue to see that as we head through the day today. And with no clouds around, you guessed it, no precipitation in our region. As we head through the next couple of days, today a hot one, tomorrow another hot one, but then we've got some cooler weather to talk about over the Mom's Day weekend, and we'll detail that as well as take a sneak peek of next week coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Robert. Officials say much of the area is in a dangerous weather pattern, as Robert mentioned, for fires because of those dry conditions with heat and high winds. So the state of Minnesota has issued a burning ban for Clay County. Sheriff Bill Bergquist says they were notified by the state this morning that no burning permits will be valid until Saturday. Anyone caught burning during the ban can be fined. People in the city of West Fargo are getting a big change in their water supply, and the city wants to be sure everyone stays up to date on what's happening. So the city of West Fargo is urging people to sign up for Code Red so they can get alerts in the coming months related to the water project. The transition will deliver water from the city of Fargo's water treatment plant to the residents of West Fargo. West Fargo will use code red phone and text alerts to let specific neighborhoods know when Public Works will be flushing the drinking water pipelines in their area. To sign up for code red alerts, head to valleynewslive.com and click on the hot button. We're all a little bit guilty of spending too much time on our phones and the internet these days. But did you know what we consider a social norm is actually impacting our children and changing how they are learning to communicate?
They have to be on the cell phone all the time. And when parents try to set limits, they become very angry.
Is your cell phone sending you or even your child down the road of an addiction? Well, tonight on Valley News Live 10 at 10, reporter Ashley Bishop finds out if you're spending too much time on your cell phone and internet. Also, she looks into how the digital world is causing a worldwide concern and change. An important recall to tell you about: the company SunOpta is recalling some of its sunflower kernels over a possible listeria contamination. It affects brands such as Planters sunflower kernels and Dakota's Best Big Z roasted and salted kernels. So far, no one has reported being sick from the sunflower seeds. Listeria can cause a serious infection to the stomach and intestines. Symptoms include high fever, abdominal pain, and nausea. It's particularly dangerous for pregnant women and children.